Okay, great. I think we will just wait maybe another 10 minutes before we start. Let everybody come in, get settled, have time to join the meeting. Good evening, Southern Africa in the chats. Wow. Let us just wait a little bit so that we can get more people in so we can start. If it's your first time here, good evening, welcome. You are so welcome. You are our VIPs for the evening. Okay, we have reached 100 participants, so I think we can go ahead and start the business presentation. All right, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Forever Southern Africa business presentation. I am so glad everyone has taken the time out this evening to be part of this presentation. There's a reason why you are here. It's not by chance. My name is Martha Ndoroma-Simataa. I am from Namibia. I'm part of the Southern African countries. Of course, I'm a Namibian forever business owner. So I'm just going to give a brief introduction about myself. I am a wife. I am a mom of a 3-year-old boy. I'm a registered town and regional planner by profession. I work full time and I do the forever business part time. I am a senior manager. I am an Eagle manager. I am a Forever to Drive qualifier, and I am a chairman bonus qualifier. Yes, so that is me. I'm a forever business owner, and I am basically going to take you through, hi Botswana. I am going to take you through the forever business opportunity and what it is that we as forever business owners, what do we do? You're curious, so let me tell you what we do as forever business owners. So, forever living is a diverse community of business owners from all different walks of life, all different races, different countries, different age groups. Forever is a business opportunity for everybody. So, have you ever stopped to think about what matters the most to you? What matters the most to you? What touches your heart? For me, it's my family, it's my husband, it's my son, and that what drives me in the business. So you need to think when we're going through this presentation, what is it that brought you here tonight? What matters the most to you? Because there's a reason why you came here tonight. All right. So this is forever. This is the forever living business opportunity. So when I'm going to take you through, it's very important for you to know where does forever living come from. It's important for you to understand where the business comes from and where we originate from and what is it all about. So Forever was founded in 1978 by Rex Mon. Our headquarters are in Scottsdale, Arizona, in the United States of America. Forever owns aloe vera farms in the Dominican Republic and in Texas. And they they are distributors. They distribute products in more than 140 countries. So Forever is in more than 140 countries worldwide. It's not just Southern Africa. It's not just South Africa. It's not just Namibia. It's the whole world of 140 countries. Forever remains debt-free and is family-owned. This is Greg Mon. He is the son of Mr. Rex Mon. May his soul rest in peace. He passed away and he has given over the company to Greg Mon, who is the CEO of Forever Living Products. Mr. Aidan O'Hare is the president of Forever Living Products. We have Garen Reinhold, who's the Executive Vice President of Sales and Technology of Forever Living Products. He is basically, when we see new products in the business, he is the man behind all those creative ideas. And then we have John Baptiste Amicia, who is the Vice President of Africa, the whole of Africa Forever Living Products. Um, we are forever living Southern Africa, and this is our gorgeous, gorgeous country sales manager, Mama Dia Onimdumela. She is the country sales manager for Southern Africa, which includes South Africa, Namibia, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and Angola. So, what makes Forever different? So, we all know that there are so many network marketing companies that are out there that we have been introduced to. But why Forever? What makes Forever different? And you are probably wondering what is that thing that makes Forever different? So, what makes Forever different? Number one, Forever has been going strong for 47 years. That is a very long time. And in Southern Africa, Forever has been changing lives for 30 years, since 1995. Forever has been in Southern Africa, so that's 31 years, soon to be. So it's not just a company that came yesterday. It's not just a company that's going to leave us tomorrow. So if we can see that Forever has been going for 47 years and 30 years in Southern Africa, we know that this company is here and it's here to stay, and it continues to grow and it continues to go strong. So one thing we love about Forever, it ensures the highest quality in its products. Um, sorry. So we are the largest growers and manufacturers of aloe vera and aloe vera products in the world. Our aloe vera products were the first to receive the International Aloe Council seal of approval for its content and its purity. That's why on the Forever Living bottle, the aloe vera bottle, we say 99.7 aloe vera gel. It means the purity and the content was tested, and it is for sure 99.7% aloe vera in our aloe vera bottle. Many of our products also feature the kosher and halal seal of approval. This just means that Islamic Muslim people also can safely consume our products. Our products are organic. Forever does not test its products on animals. The inner leaf of the aloe vera gel for the aloe vera plant grown in the Forever Dominican Republic fields is 100% organic. So our aloe vera is organic. So from plant to product to you. So the Forever Living business is a vertically integrated company. What does this mean? So Forever Living is vertically integrated. It grows its own aloe vera on its own company plantation. Like I said, it owns its own plantations in Texas and in the Dominican Republic. It produces and manufactures the product in its own facilities. They own their own facilities where they produce and manufacture the products, and it packages and distributes them through its global system. So Forever packages and distributes their own products. And until the products come to us as Forever business owners to sell and distribute these products to our customers. So there is no middleman. And that is why we say from plant to product to you. You are the shop for Forever Living. The good stuff is in the pure inner leaf aloe vera. All right. So we are the largest growers in the world. We grow more than 40 million plants on over 7,500 acres of land in the Dominican Republic and in Texas, like I mentioned. The right variety. So as we know, in Africa, in Namibia, in South Africa, we also have aloe vera plants. But Forever Living has found that the Aloe densis Miller is the most nutritional, valuable variety of aloe plant to be consuming. And that is the Aloe densis Miller that we put into our products. So it's not just any aloe vera plant, it's the Aloe densis Miller that we use, which has healing properties, guys. And that is the right variety that is used in our aloe vera products. Our aloe veras are hand harvested just to ensure every leaf is perfect and to avoid damaging the aloe plant. So it's hand harvested and hand filleted. We extract only the pure content of the inner leaf of the aloe vera. So they filleted it and they take out the inner leaf, and that is what is used in our products of the Aloe densis Miller aloe vera plant. It's carefully nurtured. Our aloe can produce leaves for over 5 years. What does this mean? One aloe plant can keep growing and producing harvestable leaves for about 5 years. So we're never going to run out of aloe vera. Never worry about that because we have more than enough. So we have plants that produce leaves for up to 5 years. So that is basically just to give you a brief company history about where we come from, how we harvest our aloe vera, and the quality of our products. So now most of you are wondering, as a Forever business owner, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do as a Forever business owner when you join the business? What do we do? Number one, we use the products. When you become a Forever business owner, you need to use the products. You need to become your own best customer. You need to be the product of the product. You can't sell me tooth gel and you have bad breath. It doesn't make sense. So you need to use the products. And when you start using the products, you start becoming confident about speaking about the products because you have your own personal testimonies of using the product, right? So then once you start using the products, you become more confident about sharing the products. You start sharing the products. You start talking about the products. You start explaining to people about your personal experiences with the products. And when you talk to people about the benefits of the products and your experience of the products while sharing the products, you start to develop your own 20 to 30 regular customers. You need to have customers. You need to develop your regular customers that are going to be buying the aloe vera products from you. As I mentioned, we are the shop, so you need to get your customers. Once you start sharing the products, you then start to actually find that a lot of your customers actually become part of your team. They also want to do the business. They want to do what you are doing. They want to grow the way you are growing. So a lot of your customers start to become actually people who you start introducing the business opportunity to. You start talking about the business opportunity to. That's when you start building a team. You become a team leader. So you talk to people about the business opportunity, and in those people that you're talking to, you find your five key people that you're going to grow with in the business, that you can see they are serious about doing this business, they're serious about changing their lives, they're serious about this business opportunity, and they're ready to go. These are the five key people that you're going to work with in your business. And then you work the simple business cycle, which I'm going to explain to you in the next slides. So these people, when you introduce them into the business, you now also need to coach them to do the same things that you were doing. You need to coach them to also use the products. You need to coach them to also share the products and also share the benefits and their experiences, and to also develop there are 20 to 30 regular customers. You also need to coach them to also find their five key people. This is network marketing. This is how your team grows, and this is how you become a business developer, because you are developing people. You are helping people by sharing the business opportunity, and you are helping them grow within the forever business. So if you are wondering um, if you are in the right place in terms of health and wellness, we are all used to the yellow candini or the yellow, I think they call it scubu or scubu in South Africa, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're all used to the yellow aloe vera bottle. There are so many products in Forever Living. We have drinks, we have daily nutrition, we have immune health, we have active lifestyle, weight management, we have bee products, we have body care, we have personal care, we have skin care. So, in terms of a variety of products in the health and wellness industry, Forever is in the game, and we are having products for everything. That is what I mean. You are in the right marketplace. In the world today, we have vitamins and supplements that is a 194 billion global dollar industry. And in Forever, we have vitamins and supplements. Weight management, it's a $586 billion global industry. We have weight management products in Forever Living. Sports nutrition, 28 billion global dollar industry. We have sports nutrition in Forever Living. Skincare, it's a $315 billion global industry, and we have skincare, as well as men's grooming, which is a $20 billion global industry, and we have it. So industry sales worth of 4 trillion globally. Forever Living is truly, truly a business for the 21st century. What is Forever? Forever is a network marketing business opportunity. It creates extra income by selling our high quality products. People get involved for four main reasons in Forever: financial, personal, flexibility, and the products. So, as a network marketing business opportunity, it means you need to work with people. So, what Forever is working with people, changing people's lives, and helping them grow. It creates extra incomes in households by selling our high quality products. And people get involved for these reasons, which is financial, personal, financial being obviously to change your financial situation, personal for personal growth, also being part of a community of amazing, amazing Forever business owners, flexibility, because I mean, some of us are still with Bus John, we are still working, and we want that flexibility to fire our boss. Products, because our products are amazing, they're quality, they're helping people. What Forever is not. Forever is not a job, my people. Forever is not a job. Forever, if you are doing this business, It's dependent on how hard you work. You don't work, you don't get paid. It's not like an 8 to 5 job where even if you sit in front of the computer the whole day, you are still going to get your salary at the end of the month. Forever is about working hard. It's about hustling. You need to be a hustler in this business. All right. You need to be hungry. You need to work for your paycheck. You don't just join forever and sit down. So this is the forever simple cycle that I was explaining to you as what do you do when you are talking to people in the forever business. So you contact people, you talk to people about, hi guys, I have joined the forever business opportunity and I would like to hear you more. I joined with my forever living start your journey pack, or I joined with my 20 tooth gels, and so far I have made X amount of money. You show them how you are doing the business, and then you invite them to a business presentation, like this one, like the one that we're having. So I hope that you have your prospects here, and the prospects are also listening on how they are going to get their own prospects. So you invite them to the business presentation. They listen to the business presentation. They are interested and they register in the business. You give them their application form. They register. The only limitation here about Forever Living is that you need to be 18 years old to join this company. That is it. You don't need a degree. You don't need a master's. You don't need to be able to speak English. You don't need to, none of that. You just need to be hungry and you need to know why you are doing this business. You need to know why you are pushing, why you want extra income, why you want to do the business opportunity. All right, that is the only thing. So you fill out your application form, you register, and then you plan with your upline how you are going to achieve manager level. Because we want everyone to grow in the business and we want everyone to be managers. We don't want you to be stagnant in the business. We want you to grow so that you can reap the fruits of the business. So you can fulfill your why. So a lot of people join the forever business. We all for different reasons. It could be for lifestyle. You just want to change your lifestyle up. For traveling, of course, forever. You might have heard we travel around the world, or you just want to fund your own vacations. Self-development. You learn to talk. You learn to present. You learn to become confident in yourself, and that opportunity, the forever business, pushes you to do that. Financial independence, you no longer want to be in debt. You no longer want to um, owe money, or you no longer want to think about where I going to get money for school fees, or that stress. You want financial independence where you can do the things that you want to do. You might be close to retirement, and in retirement, you don't want to just go sit at home, or you want extra money for your pension. You want a new car. Some of you are still taking taxis, Ubers, whatever, Yango, and you finally want to just get your own car. So there are so many reasons why people join this business, and only you know your why. And that is going to be the thing that drives you in the business. So option A, you can either join as a forever business option, a forever business owner today. Step one will be to accumulate two case credits or purchase a Start Your Journey combo pack. Once you purchase your Start Your Journey pack, you are in the business as a forever business owner. The whole forever business opportunity has now opened up to you. You can start building your team. You can start earning extra income. You can reach your 4K credits. The key to unlocking the full potential of the marketing plan. And as we go along in the presentation, this will make more sense to you. Option B, you can just enjoy the Forever products as a preferred customer. And as a preferred customer, you only get 5% off the products. And you can just sell the products or you just use the products for your personal use. Building a successful business. So, like I mentioned in the previous slide, you'll hear me saying CCs. What are CCs exactly? CCs are a global point system allocated to each product. So just to simplify it, it's points. CCs are just points. Every product in the business has a point value. Okay, so when we talk about case credits, we're just talking about point values, which is allocated to each product that you buy. So when we say 4 cc's a month, this is the key in Forever. You need to be 4 cc active in the business to be an active Forever business owner. All right. How do you make your 4 cc's? Number one, you need to use the products. Like I mentioned, you need to be a product of the product. You need to use the products to gain that confidence on the product and also introduce the products in your household to your family. Number two, you need to retail the products. Like I mentioned, you need to build that customer base, 20 to 30 customers, regular customers who you are following up with every month. Hi, Stelly. How are you? I sold you the aloe vera gel last month. How did it go? How is it going? Are you interested in buying another one? So you need to have your 20 to 30 regular customers that you follow up. The key is in following up. Sometimes they forgot about it, but they were like, oh yeah, I need to buy it. So you need to retail the product. And then you need to also recruit. You need to introduce people into the business. Don't gatekeep the business. Don't just make money by yourself in the business. Recruit people, introduce them to the business opportunity so that they can also change their lives and that they can also be part of the Forever business and that they can also grow and fulfill their why and their reason why they want to build. So introduce the business to people. So you need to recruit people. Don't keep the business to yourself. That is only hurting yourself. You need to recruit. So retailing for profit, the success formula. So I'm going to give you an example of the aloe vera, our most popular product, the aloe vera bottle, the yellow kandini, the yellow stubu. So if you decide, okay, I have joined the Forever business and I'm going to give myself a target to sell 1 bottle per day. In that 1 bottle, you make 175 rands or Namibian dollars. It's the same currency. Profit. 175 profit on one selling one aloe vera gel. So then you decide, no, I know my why, and I can sell 2 bottles per day. So by selling 2 bottles per day, you make 350 rands or Namibian dollars and 32 cents profit from selling two bottles of aloe vera. So if you do this for 5 days in a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to work 5 days in a week, selling 2 bottles of aloe vera. You make 1,751 rands and 60 cents profit. That is profit, which means you have made money back to restock plus a profit of 1,751. That is a lot of profit that you've made in a week. All right. So if you do this for 4 weeks, which is a month, you have made 7,006.40. That is someone's salary, guys. Let's be honest. That is someone's salary. That 7,000 profit, that is someone's salary, and you have made it in selling the aloe vera bottle in a month. Plus, you have made money to buy your stock, to restock. This equation has given you the 4.08 case credits that you need to be active in the Forever business. Then while you're doing this, you have decided that no, you're also going to recruit. There is someone who is interested in joining the business. So you recruit one new preferred customer with the Start Your Journey combo, which is worth 2 case credits. You will receive 1,693 rands and 48 cents once off. The company says, thank you for bringing so and so into the company. We're going to pay you 1,693 for introducing this person into the Forever business. All right. So from your 7,000, you now add that 1,600 now that you got for recruiting the person. And because you are 4cc active, you will get a 5% boost bonus, which is 1,354 and 51 cents. How much is that? That is 10,054 and 39 rands or Namibian dollars that you have made per month. And you will close off the month with 6.08 case credit. 10,000, guys. That is someone's salary. Like, I don't understand. That is someone's salary. It's a lot of money that you have made in the Forever business just by selling that yellow bottle and introducing one person into the business. I hope we are understanding and I hope we are together. Please give me claps, hands up for that amount of money. Okay, so then in the Forever business, we know that we need to grow in the business. So we have a target that you need to reach as an assistant supervisor. When you join the business, you are not joining to just stay at the first level. You're not joining to just stay as an assistant supervisor. So now our plan changes because we want you to grow, right? So you sell one bottle per day, which is 175 rands and 16 cents. And then you sell 2 bottles per day, which I mentioned, it's 350. But the difference now is instead of working 5 days a week, we are going to work all 7 days of the week because we don't rest. In Forever, we know our why, we know our goal, and we know why we are pushing. So we're not just going to work 5 days, we're going to work 7 days. So instead, you are now going to sell 14 bottles in a week, which will give you now a profit of 2,452 and 24 rands or Namibian dollars. From selling, that is in 1 week, you've made 2,400. Now in a month, you will sell 60 bottles in a month if you are doing this equation, which will give you a profit of 10,509 and 60 cents. This is just selling the aloe vera bottle. 2 bottles a day, 7 days a week for a month. 10,509 profit. You have made your money back to restock, and this is now the profit that you have from the business. So you will now have 6.12 cc's instead of the 4 cc's of the previous slide from selling the aloe vera 2 a day. So then you give yourself a target to say, no, I'm going to at least recruit 2 people instead of 1. I'm going to recruit 2 new preferred customers with the Start Your Journey combo. So the company for recruiting 2 people will pay you 3,386 and 96 rands or Namibian dollars to say thank you for introducing John and Mary to the business. Here is your once-off payment of 3,386 for introducing them to the business. And then because you are 4cc active, you will get a 5% boost bonus for each of them that you have brought into the business because you are 4cc active. All right. So then you will close your month off with 16,097 and 83 rands or Namibian dollars in that month. And if you do this every month, it can be your monthly, it can be what you earned every month. But now, because you have moved up, you have closed off the month with 10.12 case credits, you have now moved up to supervisor level. You have been promoted to the next level in the marketing plan by using this simple formula. All right. Isn't that amazing? This is 16,000 that you have made, and you have closed the month with 10 CCs, and you have leveled up. You have moved up the marketing plan to supervisor level just by using this equation, guys. Just by using this equation. And just keep in mind that this is just selling the aloe vera bottle. And I showed you how many products that we have in Forever. So what if you are selling other products? Let's not sleep on the amount of money we can be making to change our situations. All right. So the marketing plan, which I was explaining just now, is that this is our Forever Living marketing plan. Where do you want to be? So as I explained, the first level is of a Forever preferred customer. Here at this level, you will gain 5% discount on your products. These are people who just want to maybe use the products for their personal use or maybe just sell, but you will only make 5% products here. At preferred customer level, you will not be able to recruit. You are not able to build a team. That's why we try and say, okay, if you are serious about the Forever business opportunity, start as an assistant supervisor, start with your 2 case credits with the Start Your Journey combo so that you can earn a 30% discount on personal purchases. 30%. When you buy products, you get a discount of 30%, which means you make a profit of 30%. And this is 2 case credits. Then you move up to the next level, which is 10 case credits, which is supervisor. You have to earn 10 case credits. In the previous example, I showed you how you will move from assistant supervisor to supervisor. And as a supervisor, you now jump to 38% discount on personal purchases. So when you are buying your products at your product center, you are buying your products at 38% discount. That is a big discount at supervisor level. So when you have joined the business, move to supervisor as soon as possible. Do not stay stagnant at assistant supervisor because you want to reap the benefits of that 38% discount. So then the next level after supervisor, we have assistant manager, which is 60 case credits. 60 case credits, you have to accumulate it in 2 months. And as assistant manager, you get 43% discount on personal purchases, 43%, which means you make a 43% profit when you're selling your products. Then the next level, we have manager. It's why we say when you join the business, run, get to manager as soon as possible because at manager level, life is sweet. We are enjoying a 48% discount on personal purchases, guys. 48%, that's almost 50% discount that we get when we buy our products, which means you are making more money as a manager because you are making 48% profit. So to get to manager level, you can achieve it in 2 ways, either with 120 case credits within 2 months or 150 case credits within 4 months. So it does not stop there. It doesn't stop at manager level. We have Eagle manager level. We have senior manager level or senior Eagle manager level. This senior eagle is when you have two managers that are directly under you. Then we move to soaring manager, where you have five managers which are under you. Then we move to sapphire manager, where you have, I think, nine managers under you. Then we have diamond sapphire manager. Then we have diamond manager. Then we have double diamond manager. Then we have triple diamond manager. Then we have centurion manager. Guys, it does not end at manager level. So get to manager as soon as you can so you can start reaping the benefits and creating that generational wealth that you would like to create. Then in Forever, we have something called leadership income. So as I explained, as a manager, we get a 48% discount when we buying our products on personal purchases. So from my first generation manager, whatever my first generation manager is generating in terms of case credits, I get 6% from my first generation manager. All right. And then when your first generation manager produces a manager, that manager becomes your second generation manager, and you get 3% from whatever that second generation manager is accumulating. And then as a your second generation manager produces a manager, that manager becomes your third generation manager, and you get 2% of whatever that manager is producing in terms of their case credits. So leadership income equals first manager line of first, second, and third generation at 60 case credits per month each. So imagine if you have multiple. And remember when I said work with your five key people? So what if all five key people of yours became managers? This is where you unlock that income, that generational wealth, that life-changing money, where you will no longer recognize yourself and your family. Guys, the forever business opportunity is like nothing else. Okay, next we are going to talk about the forever incentives. What is nice in forever? Why forever rewards us when we are working hard? Does your employer reward you when you're working hard? Let's ask that question. So buy the car of your dreams. Here we have Zenkosi Skosana from Western Cape and Nangamana from Namibia. They have been given the opportunity by the Forever Business to buy their dream cars. So how do we do that in Forever? How is it possible? Here are other Forever Business owners who have also had the opportunity to buy their cars with Forever. Here we have KwaZulu-Natal, Gauteng, Eastern Cape, Botswana. So how do we do it? How do you earn that additional money in Forever? It's called the Forever to Drive incentive, where you have the opportunity to earn an additional 7,000 to 14,000 per month. I also want to just make it clear that Forever does not tell you to go buy a car. Forever will pay this money to you, and you will decide what you want to do with that money. If you want to dedicate that money to a car, or if you want to dedicate that money to school fees for your child, if you want to dedicate that money to your debts, if you want to, whatever it is, Forever gives you the money. So how do you qualify for it? So to qualify for the Forever to Drive incentive, it has levels. There are three levels: level 1, level 2, and level 3. So the Forever Business will say, okay, Martha, go out in month 1. You and your team and your downline produce 50 case credits in month 1, and you have qualified for your month 1 of the Forever to Drive incentive. So because you know of what you want, you do that. You achieve 50 case credits. And mind you, these same case credits are the same case credits that you are accumulating for when you're selling, for when you are moving up the marketing plan. It's all the same case credits. All right. So month one, you make your 50 case credits. Month two, you make your 100 case credits. Month three, you and your team, you make 150 case credits. You have then qualified for 7,000 per month for 36 months. That is 3 years. The company is going to give you 7,000 per month for 3 years, which is a total of 252,000 rands or Namibian dollars. Guys, that is already your Kapolo, or that is already you've settled debt, that it's done. That 252 in 3 years, you can do a lot with that 7,000 that you will be getting per month. Then you decide that no, level one is not for me. My team and I, we can produce 75 case credits for level two in month one instead of the 50. In month two, we produce 150 instead of the 100. In month three, we produce 225 case credits instead of the 150. And the company will say, congratulations, you have qualified for the Forever to Drive incentive level two, and you will be receiving 10,500 per month. This is additional to what you are earning when you are selling your products, when you are recruiting, and your monthly bonus in Forever. This is additional money on top of that you're getting for 36 months. This is equivalent to 378,000. Guys, for 3 years, you are just getting a 10,500 per month. What can you do with that 10,500? No wonder people are driving their dream cars in Forever. That 10,500 is a lot of money to be getting. Additional income to what you're already making in the Forever business. Then you decide, no, 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 level two is not for me. I can go for level three. My team can do it. I can do it. So you push with you and your team, and you make 100 case credits in month one. In month two, you make 200 case credits in month two. In month three, you make 300 case credits. The company will say, congratulations, you have earned an additional 14,000 per month, which is equivalent to 504,000. 14,000 additional that you will be getting. This is the Forever to Drive incentive. Wow. Sometimes when I do these presentations, sometimes it's like, wow, this is really an amazing, generous, really company. So then Forever gives you experiences like no other. Guys, these are not pictures that are photoshopped or taken from Google. These are Forever business owners who are traveling the world with the Forever incentives. For people just like me, just like you. Nothing special, just Forever business owners who have joined the business and have decided to decide. So our first incentive is the Global Rally. The Global Rally is an international travel incentive where the Forever business will send you to different exotic locations each year. To qualify for this incentives is 12 months. It starts from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. So this year we were supposed to be going to Dubai for the Global Rally, but our hearts go out to the people, the Forever business owners and the people that are dealing with the situation in Dubai and Iran. And of course, because Forever puts our safety first, They had to change the whole plan, and they have now created the opportunity for us to have a Forever World Tour, which is so amazing because any other company could have just said, we are going to cancel and it's just not going to happen. But the Forever business decided, no, we were all looking forward to going to Dubai. So at least let us still have an amazing event. So we'll be going to Cape Town on the 2nd of May instead of going to Dubai for the global rally, which is super amazing, guys. This is Southern Africa. Tickets can be bought, which means it's close to home, which means our business owners can buy tickets and can attend. So this is an amazing opportunity for everyone to see the Forever business and to be part of the trainings and the live events that we're going to have in Cape Town. So the information will be out and shared obviously soon. And so let's try and get Southern Africa well represented in Cape Town on the 2nd of May. All right. Um, the Global Rally 2027 is going to be in Hong Kong. Yeah, guys, Hong Kong, I've never been there. I don't know it. So I need to make sure I'm going to Hong Kong. And I'm hoping that we are all going to be going to Hong Kong. And, we're going to have these amazing experiences together with our families and, our forever friends. And you get to see the whole globe of forever. So let's work hard to achieve this global rally incentive so that 2027 we're going to see each other in Hong Kong. So for the sake of time, I'm not going to play the video. We then have the level up incentive, which I had explained that we have farms in the Dominican Republic and in Texas. So the level up incentive, when you qualify, it's also an all-exclusive paid trip. And when I say all-exclusive paid, the company is going to pay for your flights, for your accommodation. You are going to eat. You can take a partner, and you are going to be accommodated in five-star luxury hotels. It's not just some Airbnb that the company puts you in. They treat you well for your hard work. So for this level up incentive, forever business owners get the opportunity to travel to the Dominican Republic. And this incentive is now going to be on the 15th to the 19th of February 2027. You also have 12 months to qualify from January 1st to the 31st of December. So let's try and qualify for all incentives in forever, because we'll be traveling the world, you'll be earning money, and you'll share experiences really like no other, and you will learn so much in the forever business with when you meet other forever business owners. Okay, so that was just a short video. I can't play the whole video because of time. Um, So the Level Up incentive, it recognizes forever global rally qualifiers who continue to rise, rewarding qualifiers who achieve the next level of forever global rally qualification in back-to-back years, demonstrating ongoing growth and momentum. So how do you qualify for this one? To qualify for it, I'm not going to really go into detail for the sake of time. But once you join the business, you are going to learn more on how to qualify for the Forever Business incentives. Just know you travel to the Dominican Republic. It's amazing, and you get to learn so much, and you actually get to see where our aloe vera barbadensis miller plants are grown, and you get to get training from amazing leaders in the forever business. So these are just forever incentive qualifiers. I'm going to run through it a bit fast. But yes, so we have the 1.5K This is 1.5 cc's generated between that period. These are people who have qualified. As you can see, we have South Africa. Try and spot your your um your country's names. South Africa, we have Namibia, we have South Africans who have qualified, Namibians who have qualified, as you can see there. These are qualifiers who have been working hard, who have put their eyes on the goal and who wanted to qualify. As you can see, then we move on to 2.5, 2,500 cc's produced within the 12 months to qualify. As you can see, we have South Africa, Botswana, South Africa, South Africa. These are people who have qualified, and they're people just like you and I. If you're there, like, oh, wow, I wish it was me, it can be you. There is nothing different from them and you. You can also qualify. As you can see, we have Botswana, we have Namibia, we have South Africa who have qualified for the 2.5. Then we move on to 3.5 case credits achieved. Wow. Guys, um, 3,500 case credits achieved. As you can see, we have Namibia, we have South Africa who have achieved this 3.5 case credits, Botswana. Then we move on to 5,000 case credits produced. Guys, people are not sleeping, they are working. They are doing the things that need to be done in this forever business. 5,000 case credits. As you can see, we have South Africa here who have achieved the 5,000. People just like you and me, once 5,000 case credits, then we move to 7.5. 7,500. These leaders are in the global leadership team for producing 7,500 case credits in 12 months. This is amazing. This is the global leadership team qualifiers, as you can see there. Then we move on to 12,500 case credits achieved in 12 months. Hi, Kuchi Kanyane from South Africa, who is an EGLT. She is number 3 in the Forever Southern African world. And, she has had the opportunity to share her story also on this platform. And I hope we all um, were in tune. And, this is amazing. Then we move on to 15,000 case credits achieved. Mr. Becky Sisa Mbatha, who has produced 15,000 case credits in 12 months, which is amazing. He is an EGLT and he is number 2 in Southern Africa. It's amazing. I'm even speechless myself. Um, then we have the number 1 spot of 25,000 case credits produced in 12 months. We have the Mselekus, Ngobizile and Percy Mseleku, who are number 1 in Southern Africa and part of the executive global leadership team. Guys, these are people just like you, just like me, that have decided to take the forever business opportunity seriously and allowed it to change their lives. So this could be any one of you listening tonight that could also achieve Then we have chairman bonus qualifiers, people who have also qualified for the chairman bonus level 1. We have Namibia here, Southern Africa, Namibia, South Africa. As you can see, my name is there. Level 1, Martha Ndoroma-Simataa, Namibia. Just to put it out there. Then we have other qualifiers, South Africa, Eswatini. Guys, Southern Africa, let us start working the business and let us achieve these incentives in forever. These are more level 1 qualifiers. If you see your upliner's name, give it a heart, give it a shout out. Then we have international travel incentives of the Eagle Manager Incentive. So this is a bit of an exclusive incentive because only managers can go. It's not like the Global Rally where you can buy a ticket and pay for yourself to attend. This one is more exclusive. Only managers can attend. The qualification period is the 1st of May to the 30th of April. So from the 1st of May 2026 until the 30th of April 2027. So the incentive hasn't even started yet. So rush as fast as you can to get to manager level so you can qualify for this incentive. It is also 12 months and it starts on the 1st of May. So we can all be Eagle managers together. Let's push so that we can become Eagle managers. The incentive starts on the 1st of May, so we still have time to qualify. So these are people who have traveled. The Eagle managers incentive was in Phuket last year. We traveled to Phuket and it is an all-exclusive paid trip. You get to take a partner with you. You get to stay in a luxurious accommodation. I got to take my husband as we went. We got to experience Thailand, which was super, super amazing. These are people who have qualified for the incentive. Manager level is where you need to go. Strive to become an Eagle manager so that you can also enjoy the Eagle manager incentive. As you can see, we have Botswana, Namibia, Eastern Cape, Gauteng, people who have qualified. It was a large group. Southern Africa was well represented, but we can double it. We can double it. So here are soaring Eagle managers who have qualified for the incentive. We have South Africa, Eastern Cape, Gauteng, Namibia, South Africa, people who have qualified. Then we have Sapphire Eagle managers who qualified for the Eagle Manager Incentive. We have Ngobile and Persim Seleku from KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. We have Kuchi Kanyane from Gauteng, South Africa. And this year, the Eagle Managers Retreat is going to be in Sun City, South Africa. So we are hosting the Eagle Managers Retreat. It's going to be here in Southern Africa, in Sun City. The whole Eagle Manager qualifiers of the Forever Living World are going to meet in Sun City, South Africa. So we are hosting the Eagle Managers Retreat. So let's push. We have until April to qualify. So for those still striving for this incentive, let's push so Southern Africa is well represented in Sun City on the 4th to the 8th of October 2026. Okay, for the sake of time, I will not play the video. How do you qualify for the Eagle Managers Retreat? Like I mentioned, it's for this incentive, it started in May 2025 and it's ending in April 2026. I'm not going to go through the the what how to qualify for the sake of time, and then to introduce that 2027 we are going to Dubai. Because they took it from us in the global rally, we decided we are going to make sure that when things settle down, we're going back to Dubai, and the Eagle managers are going to have that privilege to be in Dubai 2027, guys. Let us all meet in Dubai between the 17th to the 21st of September 2027. We are going to meet in Dubai for the Eagle Managers Retreat. Let's push our downlines to qualify so that we are also well represented as Southern Africa in Dubai. This one I'm going to play. Wow, wow, wow. Dubai, Dubai, Dubai. We're going to be there in 2027. So, who can join forever? Anyone. Anyone can join forever. Don't look at someone and think that, ah, no, I can't join forever. Anyone, if you are 18 years old, you can join forever. You do not need any kind of qualification. You do not need any kind of English speaking or whatever you are thinking. Anyone can join forever as long as you know your why, and you know why you're joining this business, and you know you're going to push this business, and you are serious about joining this business. Anyone can do it. If you know your why, you can do this business. All right. Will it work for me? So you may be asking yourself, will this business work for me? It will work for you if you take it seriously. Like any new business venture, you need time. It needs your time and it needs your effort. This is required in any business. So you need to take it seriously. Don't just put one foot in forever when you join. When you join, it's your business. Take it seriously. Be coachable and attend all trainings. Listen to your upliner when they're trying to coach you on what to do. Commit the time required to be successful. You can't not commit any time and expect results in this business. You need to commit the time. If you are self motivated and willing to work closely with the person who introduced you in the business, then you have nothing to lose. The person who has introduced you into the business will tell you how to work the business. So be coachable, have an open mind, be positive, be friendly, leave the negative energy when you are joining this business. Come with a positive mindset. Be willing to think big, dream big. Guys, this is very important. You need to dream big. Don't just dream, oh, I wish I can pay my child's school fees. Say, I wish my child is going to study in the United States of America and I need X amount while your child is still in primary school. Dream big. Set goals for yourself. Set goals for your family. Make the goals achievable. Set immediate goals and long-term goals. Have a vision board. Know what you are doing this business for. Commit to having regular customers, building your team, and developing 5 people. Commit to having regular customers. Follow up on customers, follow up on the people that you sell products to. Building your team. When you introduce people into the team, you need to hold people's hands. You need to help people grow in this business. When you help people grow in this business, your success is automatic. Help your team become successful, your success will be automatic. And develop 5 key people. At least work with 5 key people. Find people that you can work with, people with positive mind, people with the same attitude as yours, the same hunger that you have. Be prepared to tell everyone what you're doing. Don't hide that you sell forever, Lily. Don't hide. Be prepared to talk to anyone and everyone. You might find your diamond in the most unconventional places. Have a great attitude. This is a very important one. You need to have a great attitude. You need to have a great attitude towards teamwork, to helping people. So, from what you've seen so far, from what I have presented, you might be saying, yes, 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 I am going to register tomorrow. So if this is you and you are saying yes to the Forever Business opportunity, go back to the person that has invited you or the person that you saw the link on whatever social media. There is a person that you have seen, and that person, go back to that person and said, I attended the business presentation and I'm interested in joining the Forever Business. Go back to that person so that they can sign you up. Book a planning session with that person who will become your mentor to understand what are your next steps when you join the business. If it's a no and you're like, no, this is not for me, at least try the products. Use the products because they are amazing products. Try them out. If it's a maybe, get your question answered. Go to the person who has invited you to the business presentation and go ask them the questions that you need clarity on. And then maybe that maybe becomes a yes. So we look forward to welcoming you to our Forever family. Um, this is we have come to the end of the presentation, and I would like to thank you for joining. I would like to now invite our guest speaker, Sive Ngedle, who is also a senior manager in the business and a senior Eagle manager in the business. I will not do justice to her accolades, so I am going to hand over to her to give you a motivation and just to also share her story in the business. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for attending. And please stay tuned to our guest speaker. Sive, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I will just stop sharing my screen.
Okay.
Um, okay.
Tommy, can you see my screen?
Um,
Can you confirm if you can see my screen, even if it's on the comment section?
I am trying to see. I can't see your screen.
Like, oh, you say yes. Some are saying no, some are saying yes. Now I'm confused. Okay, let me stop sharing and share again because it looks like they can't see.
No, we can't see your screen.
Okay, just one moment.
Yebo, you are live and direct.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Just want to move this quickly. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Good evening. Firstly, thank you so much, Leader, for the informative session. It was amazing. Mine is very short. It's just to share my forever journey with you. And I'm going to take you through everything because I've been in this business now for 8 years and 6 months. So I'm going to share with you when I started, when I decided, the achievements, the strategies, everything. So please make sure that if your downlines are not here, send them the link and tell them to join the meeting because it's about to go down. Okay, without wasting time, my name is Sive Ngedle. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm a retired sales advisor. I was working for one of the financial institutions in South Africa, and last year I decided to say goodbye to 8 to 5 job because of this opportunity. So Forever has afforded me time freedom. Forever has afforded me to say goodbye to my past job at the age of 30. I'm a senior aid manager 2025. I'm a chairman's bonus qualifier. I qualified for chairman's bonus last year, and I got my chairman's bonus in Paris, and I'll be receiving my second chairman's bonus here in Cape Town on the 2nd of May, and I cannot wait to get that notification because it is a life-changing notification. And I'm a global rally qualifier. I'm a Forever to Drive level 2 qualifier. I'm a six-figure earner, and I am a property investor. All that you see here, Forever Living, made it possible for me because when I joined Forever, I was just a call center agent that was earning only 5,000 Rand. So I'm going to explain it to you, my life before saying yes to this business opportunity. Okay, why is this thing coming here? Okay. So my journey in Forever started in June when I was 22 years old. I was employed, but I was broke. I was only earning 5,000 Rand as a call center agent. Imagine taking 100 to 150 calls per day, but getting paid 5,000 Rand each and every month. That time, your rental income, it's like 2,500, and then another 2.5 was for electricity, for entertainment, for clothes, which was not enough. So for me, the rent was a struggle. It was a monthly struggle for me because I couldn't afford it. I was living from hand to mouth, and I was a broke graduate. Imagine, guys, being a graduate, but you are broke, you are struggling to get a job, and then you end up working at a call center. So I was that person. So I was exhausted, I was frustrated, and I was stuck. But guess what? Everything changed the day I said yes to this opportunity. And guess what? I didn't fully understand Forever Living, but I was hungry enough to try it out. So if you are here and you are not a member yet, what I'm going to share with you tonight is just join the business, be willing to start small, be willing to be a student, and you will be unstoppable. This is my first stock that I received, and I love this slide because it shows that even if people are quiet, even if people are not saying congratulations or all the best in your new business or whatever, you can still make it. This picture I posted to my social media platforms. I got 29 likes. Nobody, even my friends, they didn't even say anything about Forever Living. They didn't even say all the best or I saw you are selling this product. They just acted as if they don't see my post. So if you are still new in Forever Living and you're still doubting yourself, or maybe you post and people don't like, I'm going to tell you tonight, please keep on keeping on, keep on branding yourself. Guys, consistency helps in this business. So if you're not willing to be consistent, unfortunately, not going to make it. So you need to be consistent in terms of branding yourself on a daily basis. You need to wake up with a positive mindset. Tell yourself that you are a winner. Tell yourself that you're going to get customers and you are going to get business partners. If I can get business partners through advertising on social media, you're also going to make it. The same God that did it for me is the same God that can do it for you. And then my life changed, guys. My life changed, leaders. my income took a remarkable turn. Imagine from earning 5,000 Rand to earning more than 100,000 Rand from your side hustle. And I managed to buy 3 properties. My first property is in Cape Town. The second one is in Port Elizabeth. And the third one is here in Cape Town. And I managed to buy my dream car. I'm driving an AMG C200. And I started to support my family, sending money at home to my mom, to my dad, whenever they need something. Like I'm that person, like, okay, don't worry, mom, I'm going to sort it out. Don't worry, dad, I'm going to sort it out. And then I just send that money without feeling anything, because forever allows. And for you to get to that level, you need to be willing to do the work. Guys, you're not just going to wake up tomorrow and then you can be able to provide for your family. You need to do your 4CC each and every month, because everything that I'm sharing here, I've managed to tick it off because I've been doing my 4CC for the past 8 years. I've never missed my 4CC. So we are not here to say, okay, even if you do 0.3, you're going to buy MG tomorrow. That's so impossible. So if you really want to change your life, you need to do your 4CC. And remember, nobody cares about your sad story. People have been hearing your sad story in social media. Nobody cares about it right now. It's time for you to work. And I've started to travel the world. I've been to 9 countries. Okay, another important thing is to set goals. You need to write down your goals. What is it that you want to achieve in this business, and when do you want to achieve it? What are the activities that you're going to do that will help you to achieve your goals? Are you going to advertise to all your social media platforms? Are you going to ask for referrals to existing clients? Are you going to go all out to make sure that you do your 4CC and more each and every month? And you know what's nice about Forever? If you do your 4CC and you sign up just 3 people per month, that is 10CC. If you continue doing that, it means per year you will do 120 case credits, because you've been doing your 4CC and signing up 3 people. And honestly, we talk to more than 3 people per day. So it really won't be so hard for you to sign up only 3 people per month. So this slide as well is also my favorite, because my goal after joining Forever was to be a six-figure earner chick. So I was like, for me to get there, I need to put in the work. Guys, to get paid 100,000 Rand from Forever Living, you must work. People that you see that they're getting 500K, they get 200K, they are working. So your work ethic needs to match exactly the money that you want to get paid in the business. So you won't say you want 6,000 Rand, but your work ethic, when you check it, it's like someone that is doing 0.3. So your work ethic must match exactly the money that you want to get paid. So my goal was to be a 6-figure earner, and I didn't achieve that goal in 2022. And again, in 2023, I said I want to be a 6-figure earner. I didn't achieve it. But in 2024, I achieved that goal of being a 6-figure earner. And I told myself, the minute I start getting paid 100,000 Rand, I want to make sure that I don't lose it, because I don't want less. I want 100K and more. And babes always laugh at me and says, Chomi, you got that thing, right? Then I say, yes, Chomi, I got that money. You know me, I don't want less than that. So you also need to tell yourself that the minute you clock the amount that you want to get paid in Forever, you're not going to get less. Instead, you're going to get high. And guess what? Forever Living paid me 169,234.46. And like I mentioned earlier, this is based on your efforts. Forever doesn't make any guarantees, guy. You know the disclaimer. I didn't edit here. I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure everybody is clear about it. So you need to put in the work. It's all based on your effort. More effort, more money for you. And decided to add the slide of the bank notification, because I know people always say we are lying too much in Forever. You don't get paid so much. And here's the money. 169 into my account. Imagine somebody that started the business earning 5,000 Rand as a call center. And last year, when I said goodbye to them, I think I was earning around 10,000 Rand. So imagine I've been working for 9 years and I was only earning 10,000 Rand. And I I've been in Forever Living for 8 years and I'm earning 169. So Forever can really change your life if you take it serious. So you really need to take your business very serious. And what I also love in Forever is the trips that you have. We've got 2 free international trips where you can travel with anyone. You choose who you want to travel with. So for me, it's my partner. So here we're in Paris. Everything was paid by Forever, the flights, the accommodation. Guys, where exactly would you get that everything for free? I've been working like for 9 years. My pastor never took me to any international trip, not even in Johannesburg, imagine just South Africa. So I've been in that office for 9 years, but Forever it is possible. We also took this picture in Paris last year. Imagine taking a picture next to the Eiffel Tower. And, so it was so great. Like we had great time in Paris because of this opportunity. And imagine an opportunity that will allow you to take a picture with the CEO and the president. And they say, come with your plus one. So my plus one was my partner, and we got this picture with the CEO of the company. So I don't know if if you see your pastor, but I know if in the corporate world, you don't even see your CEO, you only see it on emails, but in Forever Living, you get to rub shoulders with them. And I got my first chairman's bonus last year. And unfortunately, we are not allowed to disclose the money that we received, but I'm just gonna give you like a picture, like how is it. So what happens, Forever does a big event, and please make sure you come to Cape Town. If you've never been to a global rally, make sure you come to Cape Town so that you can also experience this. You can see us when we do the countdown. You get your email confirming that to a chairman's bonus qualifier, this is how much that you received from Forever Living. And luckily my partner took me a video. I'm just gonna play this video. I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. Leaders do travel and then they come and share their experience and they tell us, if you do this, Forever will do this. And you're like, there's no way Forever will do this. Like pay so many people like big amounts. But I got to experience that last year. And I'm going to experience it again here in Cape Town on the 2nd of May. And it's going to be amazing. So please, even if you're an assistant supervisor, get yourself that ticket for Global Rally, book your bus or book your flight if you can afford a flight, book accommodation. There's a cheap accommodation in Cape Town, like R1,000. You just book for a weekend. I'm telling you that Global Rally will really change your life, will change the way you do the business, the way you think, everything. And you also have a story and say, I invested so much. I went to Cape Town. Here I am right now. This is my first chairman's bonus. So please make sure you attend the Global Rally. So I used to travel with a train. If you're based in Western Cape, you know this train, it's always delaying. And when I was still employed, I used to like get at work very late. And my goal was like, you know what? I want to buy myself a car. And the car that I want the car with a sunroof. I don't just want any car. I want a sport car. I love like extra things. Forever they say, come as you are, and then you start achieving extra things. So I was like, you know what? I want a sport car with a sunroof, beautiful car and all that. And I've managed to tick off this goal in 2018. Remember, I joined the business in 2017, and then 2018, I managed to tick off this goal. And the second one, my second car is the AMG C200. Please check this video for me. Girls with NG, yeah. Girls with NG. Sive, the queen, the boss lady. This is how we roll. This is what Forever Living can do it for you when you take it serious, when you don't listen to grimstellers or naysayers on social media. This is what Forever can do it for you. But you just need to focus. You need to forget about your friends, forget about if your family is not supportive, just forget about them. Remember, strangers are very supportive. And this is my car. This car makes a lot of money for me. So after buying this car, I was like, you know what? I'm going to say goodbye to my 8 to 5 job. And I don't think it's the right thing to just have the car there at home, not doing anything. Then I was like, okay, I need this car to make money for me. So let me just take pictures and post on social media and see if I won't get people that want to book my car, maybe for matric, dance, or 21st, or for wedding, because the car that I'm driving, like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's AMG. It has everything. So I was like, okay, this guy is gonna make money for me. You know, sometimes when you buy something, you don't even know, you just buy because Forever allows. So I was like, no, let me make money through this car. So my car gets booked for weddings, get booked for matric. And when we say in Forever Living, start where you are, start messy. That was me. I didn't even get a professional photographer to take pictures of my car. I just took pictures and I posted on social media. And I trusted God that, you know what, I'm going to be able to get people, and people as well are going to love my car. So I make a lot of money, especially when it's matric time. People book my car like crazy on social media. And this one is the paid up letter. I've managed to pay out my property in Cape Town. It was 800,000 rand. It only took me 3 years and 3 months to pay off that property. And I'm sure maybe you're asking yourself, where did you get so much money in 3 years? So, you know, when you start making money in Forever, it's very important not to change your lifestyle immediately. So for me, I won't lie, before I used to buy like expensive brands, a lot of them. And then I had to sit down and said, Sive, you are finishing this money. You need to do something. Pay what is important first. You go back and buy LV, you go back and buy Gucci, because I will go to Gucci, buy a sneaker for 20,000 rand, go to Balmain, buy a t-shirt for 10,000 rand. So I was like, okay, let me just take just a break and pay my bond. Anytime I can go back and buy whatever that I want. So I was like, you know what? I need to sit down and look at which one comes first. Then I can buy. It's not like I can't afford, but I just want to start with this one first. So that's how I managed to buy. Sorry, that's how I managed to pay off my bond, because I was paying more money each and every month. Each and every month when I'm getting paid, I will pay extra money towards my bond. So if you also have a bond and you want to pay your bond quicker, when you get paid, don't get too excited. Sit down and check which one you need to pay first, because you know I have a lot of Gucci sneakers, Elvis sneakers. Those things, they will always be there, you know, but you want to make sure that you do the first thing first. So for me, I was like, okay, I want to pay off my property and not have a property, and I will know I'm driving a car of my dreams. Then anytime I will go back and buy whatever that I want to buy. So I started to pay more every month. I'll pay more, and you need to be very strategic, you know, because you know they calculate the interest rate on daily basis. So you also check how much do you want to pay. If maybe you pay your installment on the last day, you pay maybe before that, you know, so that you can kill the interest rate. There are so many ways, but that's not for today. So that's how I managed to pay off my bond. This is my first property, and this property as well, it's also making money for me. I'm doing Airbnb, and I don't make anything less than 30,000 rand. And this property, when I was paying installment, I think it was around 8,000 rand. And the levies, I think they were around 1,500. That is 9.5. So imagine having a property that should make 30,000 rand. If I was still paying a bond, I was going to pay the 8,000 and pay the levies of 1.5, and I was still going to be left with more than 20,000 rand. But since this property is paid up, that money comes straight to me. So you also need to be very strategic. You know, when we say in Forever, this business will open doors for you. This business will help you to do ABCD. We know what we're talking about, because Forever can open doors for you. So you won't only be limited to just do one business. It will open doors for you. So please, if you are a forever business owner already, don't play with this opportunity. I'm begging you. Please don't play with this opportunity. If you're not a member yet and you want to start, I know you do have money. I know you do have the 7,400 Rand for Start Your Journey. Take that 7,400, get your Start Your Journey, and make sure that you don't hide your stock. You don't become a secret agent. You share the products. You take pictures, you take videos. People are going to support you. Because just think about it, a property that gives you more than 30,000 Rand, the only thing that you need to pay is the levies. And I've paid the levies for the whole year. I have 3 properties, I've paid all the levies, so I don't have to pay levies this year. I can start paying maybe for next year, you know? So forever is that business that will really help you to tick off even things that you have never like imagined, you know. This is my second property in PE. This one I do normal rental. Last year I got students who were willing to pay for the whole year. So right now we are still looking for a tenant, and we're still busy like doing touch-ups as well, because I want it to also look so good. And soon I'll be getting a tenant for this one. And this one is my third property. It was 2.8 million. I've never ever thought one day I will afford a property that costs so much. You know, where I stay, like people driving nice cars, they've got beautiful homes. That's what forever will do for you. I remember when me and my partner, we came this side because they started building, I think, last year. So we're like, you know what, we want to stay this side. We are tired to be in a 2-bedroom because now we're going to have a daughter, and like two bedroom is so small for us. We need something huge. And I remember the salesman asking, what is it that you guys do for a living? And we're like, we are selling forever living products, you know, like we know our story, we know we can afford. Because, you know, some people, they think like we are playing when we post about forever living. So it's like, okay, this is 2.8 million. We said, no problem. And then when they were done, of course, you have to send the paperwork and everything, sign the OTP, send the forever pay slips. Guys, those pay slips, please take them serious. You know, those pay slips will open doors, those bonus recap. So if your recap doesn't have anything, you should panic right now. If your goal is to buy a property this year, maybe in December, if you're not a manager yet, make sure you push latest by junior manager, or May, or let me say June, and then you have 6 months to build that profile. And then when they ask for that 6 months pay slip, you know your pay slip, it looks great. You know you'll be able to provide everything that they want. So for us, we're like, no, don't worry. We know our story. And guess what? We moved in, now it's March, in January this year. And we already have Smeg dishwasher, we have Smeg blender, all the stuff that you see there. People are saying, you know what, I'm going to join a Stokfella because I want to have Smeg. For us, we're like, no, forever allows, doesn't matter whether it's January, because I wanted a Smeg fridge, I wanted the microwave to be Smeg. I love Smeg so much. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the Smeg 2-in-1, the washing machine. So I was like, okay, I will take LG, but soon I'll be changing to Smeg. So you also, like, forever gives you that opportunity where you choose what you want. You don't just buy like, okay, I can afford this one, let me take this one. No, you buy what you want. So soon I'll be going back, changing the LG, maybe putting it back into, maybe if God allows, having another Airbnb, then I will put it there and make sure I have what I want in my 2.8 home. So that was us. We took pictures, and here's another testimony of using our products. We have amazing, amazing products in Forever Living. So I remember last year, first appointment that I had with a gynae, because I was bleeding. So I went to Netcare. Yeah, I think it was Netcare. So I called my partner because he was not around. I was like, you know what, I'm bleeding and I'm so scared. I think maybe it's a miscarriage or whatsoever. And then he said to me, no, it's not a miscarriage. It's not a miscarriage, don't worry, because I was drinking aloe. So I thought maybe I drank a lot of aloe vera gel or something. Then he said, no, aloe won't do that. So I was like, but I was like, I don't trust him, but let me go to the gyna. And when I go to the gyna told me that I've got fibroids. And I was like, yo, those things I used to see it like when customers send me something, say, I've got this, I can't conceive, I have a problem with this. Do you have anything that can help me? And I'm not making any medical claims. Please be clear with this. I'm just sharing my story and the products that can also maybe support the problem that you have. So my partner advised that I should continue drinking Ado. Went to the doctor confirmed that I've got fibroids and told me like you might have miscarriage, but they're they're very honest. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Of course, I was crying. Of course, I was not happy. I was worried because I was in pain as well. And my partner suggested that I should continue drinking aloe vera, Forever Lithium Plus, the Forever Propolis, Forever B Propolis, sorry, Arctic Sea, B12. I was taking a lot calcium, niacinamide, and guess what? I didn't have any miscarriage. So it's so important to consume the products. Make sure you have your 1cc. The company says use the products. Share your experience, share the business opportunity to other people. So honestly, if you use the products, you also have confidence to share to other people and tell them that your experience. So here is Berry Nectar, and she is 4 months right now. And yeah, that's how it is. And you know what? In Forever, you come as you are, and Forever says, I will change your life. I met my partner as well through this business. We met in one of the events in Johannesburg. So soon we need to take our daughter to Rise Up because that's where I met my partner. So when the CSM says there's an event, make sure you go to the event. You'll never know, maybe your plus one is there. So if there's a global rally in Cape Town, book that ticket. You'll never know, maybe your plus one will be there. And I also want to share this as well, that I decided to open Easy Equity for me and my daughter. So each and every month, when I celebrate my daughter, like every month, like, okay, my daughter is 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I don't just keep money into her bank account. I buy shares for her. And I opened as well a tax-free savings account for her. So every month I make sure that I do something for her. I wanted to have that lifestyle where she won't have money, won't be like, the problems, whatever that she's facing, but money, I don't want money to be one of those. So she has got an Easy Equity account, a tax-free account. Soon I'll be opening the retirement annuity, like make sure that I'm investing there as well. So this is just one of the things that I thought, you know what, it's so important, because people always say, I don't have any savings. But you have a child, you need to have savings. You also need to have savings for yourself. You can buy shares, invest. And another thing that I wanted to share is the medical aid. We share so much, but people, when they get problems, they go to public hospital. We know, guys, in South Africa, how it is when it comes to public hospital. So make sure you push so that you can have a medical aid. I remember when I told my colleagues that I'm going to resign, they were saying, oh, now you're going to lose the benefits. You're not going to have medical aid. I was like, you don't know Forever. Me, I'm going to have medical aid. And I'm paying every month, like, I think it's 3,000 Rand. And for me to be able to pay that, I know I need to sell the products on social media. Then I can be able to pay my medical aid. So make sure as well you invest in that as well. So I've been to 9 countries. I've been to UAE. I've been to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. I think that was 2023. And I took my team with me. I gave them a target. I said to them, if you get to manager in 4 months, then I'll pay for your trip to Dubai, the hotel and accommodation. And I did that. Forever took me to New York for free, and Mexico. It was so nice. That's why we're saying, make sure you have a passport. Make sure you have a passport. And I've been to Qatar with my sister and my friend. They just said, I think it was last in January, they said, let's go for girls trip. We've been in South Africa for too long. If you don't have those friends, you need friends like my friend Encino to push you to travel the world. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go to Qatar. And I was telling them, I have a trip again Dubai, I'll be traveling to, sorry, in February, we'll be traveling to Dubai. That was last year. They said, we still, let's go. So I went to Qatar in January. Then last year in February, I went back to Dubai because my partner promised me that if you do, I think we gave, I think we had like a target. If you do Forever to Drive, you're going to pay for me. Or if I do something like that, then I did Forever to Drive and then he paid for me. We went to Dubai again last year. I've been to Namibia, I've been to Botswana, and I've been to Tanzania, I've been to Mauritius, as well as Paris. So I just want to show you just the pictures. So the first one I was in New York. Second one I was in Mexico. Everything was paid by this company. I've been to Mauritius. Imagine time freedom, being able to travel the world for free, affording this for yourself whenever you want to travel the world. You don't stress like, oh my word, I don't have passport, I don't have money, or maybe you can afford the flights, but you don't have money for food. But in Forever, there is no such thing. And here I was in Qatar. Okay, so the first picture was in Dubai. That was 2023. And here in Paris, that was last year. And this one was, it was last year as well in Paris, the Eiffel Tower. And the last picture was in Dubai for my birthday. And we booked the most expensive hotel. One thing about me, I love beautiful things. I will make sure that I work so that I can afford them. You know, I want to book those hotels where people say, I know there's no way you afford that. I want to show them the power of Forever. I want to show them when you put in the work, and you're willing to look like crazy for a few years, network marketing can change your life. So we booked this hotel, and the way people were looking at us because we're staying at Five Palms, and we're like, we're here because of this business, and we're carrying our aloe vera gel. They also have a gym like outside the hotel, so we also went there to do some workouts. So I'm just gonna play this so you can see how it works. So you know what? Sometimes I just sit and think like, if I said no to this business opportunity, I'll still be stuck in that office taking 100 to 200 calls per day saying hello, say, oh my word. So please don't play with this opportunity. Forever can really change your life. Imagine getting to travel with your plus one overseas. You do match outfits, you know, there's a lot that you can achieve in this business. I do a lot of team incentives as well. I booked a boat for my team in Cape Town, and whenever there's a presentation, I love like to meet up my team, get to see them, then we share like some few things. And here we booked as well. So you see, like you get to do these things while you are having fun. Like, you know, when you sometimes like when you're employed, you don't get to experience such thing. You clock in at work, you do the work, you rush it home, or you work overtime because you want to get more money. But in Forever, you have fun. It's a business where you have fun and you still make crazy income. So here we're in Dubai with my team, and this is the hotel that I booked for them. And I was looking forward to this Dubai trip because I wanted to go back like to downtown just to see this hotel again. And we booked the V class, we booked Emirates, like we did it in the Forever way. We didn't want to downgrade. And my family, I can provide for my family, and it's also great, you know, when you get a call, a message from your family, and you're that person that, you know what, I'll be able to assist. I remember last year my dad, he was very sick, and the doctors confirmed that my dad has got kidney problems. And I was like, oh, you know what, we have amazing products in Forever, And I told my dad to be consistent, like in using the products, because he was like, oh, these products, aloe, I've been drinking aloe. But I was like, you need to be patient. You need to be consistent so you can see the results. And it started to do that. And whenever like we go for checkups, the doctor may will say, oh, no, they're getting better. But now it got to a point where he had to do the dialysis. And unfortunately, my dad doesn't have a medical aid. So that's why I'm also saying you make sure that you have a medical aid. If you have to put your father or your mother, you do that for cases like this. So me and my sisters, we managed to do this. And I remember like I was stressing babe Somashangura so much because I know her mom has got the same problem. I was calling her all the time, and she was like saying, she was busy saying, you know what, you guys need to get medical aid. Your dad needs to take Listen Plus. Your dad, you need to take the products. You need to make sure about that. And we got the medical aid for my dad. He's taking the products. He's going for dialysis. He's doing so well right now. So we really have great products. We really have great products. We just need to make sure that we take the products right, and we also educate people about our products, because people think our products are for sick people only. And my sisters, they are doing the business as well. So I recruited my big sister Bongi. She's based in Johannesburg. She managed to pay off her Mercedes Benz through this amazing business. And Sino, she's a senior manager in the business. She's earning as well 100K per month. And Forever Living did as well great things, like forever. It will always be Forever Living. She's driving a nice BMW, a brand new, and she has her own apartment. And that time I was still employed, and I was like, I really want to see Forever if it will really work now, because my sister needs a property and she has these bonus recaps. And guess what? They said, oh my word, you're earning so much. What are you doing? Then they said it's Forever Living. Then they said, I will be able to give you. So we really have like great testimonies at home. My dad using the products. We're also using the products. We managed to tick off our goals through this amazing opportunity. So you can also recruit your family, but you need to work, because our siblings, they don't join if they don't see you making money. So for me, they could see that I'm making money. I'm buying Kush, I'm buying Coach, I'm buying DNG whenever I want. Like I can just go to Waterfront and buy Burberry. So you need to push for them. If your family, they don't believe in you right now, you're the one that needs to push so they can believe in this business opportunity, and then they will join and they will also work. So the lifestyle in Forever, it's guaranteed. You decide how you want your things, and this is the opportunity that will allow you to buy what you want, not what you can afford. You won't just sit around like, oh, I can only afford this. The first picture I was here in Waterfront, Cape Town, and the second picture, the third one, I was in Dubai Mall. So I was like, whatever that I'm doing back home, I'm going to do it in Dubai. And I don't care about dirhams, because Forever allows. So this opportunity will really put you in this position whereby you don't even convert. You're just buying Balmain, you're just buying Moschino, Gucci, like overseas. So whatever that you do back home, you also do it when you travel the world. Social media is so powerful. I would say maybe 80% of my business partners, they come from social media, total strangers. Yes, people that they won't join the business. Your friends, they won't join the business. So for us, I remember when we were traveling in Dubai, we took a video, and that video was trending on social media. We got like 3.6 million viewers. People were just viewing that video, and we started like to get recognized by pages like on IG, Instagram. Girls winning hard, SA rich woman. Imagine if I was that close underage and earning 5,000 rand. You think they will post me in that page? So I bought my AMG and we started to travel the world. If you look at this one, the screenshot, that was after buying my AMG. So I saw my picture here with Oppo, Thailand, and everyone. And then the third one, I was in Dubai with one of my managers. So really, this page, they will only post if you really work. They won't just take your picture there. So you need to push, you need to be visible on social media. For me, that was like free advertisement, because people will come to my page, and people started to come to my page. I started to get followers. I started to get people even outside my home country saying they want to join my business. Now I have people in Namibia, people in Botswana. We also have a downline in Dubai as well. So really, if you really do things right on social media, like you show up with positivity, you add value, because people only follow people that are adding value. So not everyone is just going to go and follow you if you don't add any value. And the basics of Forever Living, you need to build a solid base of loyal users. Forever Living says 20 to 30 regular clients. Honestly, if you have a target of getting at least 5 contacts daily on your Facebook, let's say you're comfortable with Facebook. On Facebook, there are a lot of people, and I love Facebook so much because, people you can just post anything about aloe, you get likes, anything. But some other Instagram, you need to be very careful. You can't just post products. People want to see your lifestyle. On TikTok, you post any video, don't even put hashtags, it's gonna trend. So really, people are there on social media. So if you really want to win, like win big in this business, you need to build on social media. For example, now it's very hot in Cape Town. You won't be able to go to the taxi rank every day and sell the products. So sometimes it's going to be winter soon. You won't be able to go there when it's raining. So that's why you need to build on social media. People are there on social media. Not saying it's wrong to go to the taxi rank. I used to go to the taxi rank trying to build, and unfortunately I didn't get much. Then when I started to use my social media right, sharing value, sharing I love to cook so much. People, they love those videos to try new recipe. Of course, I'll have my products with me. I'll also talk about Forever, the product and the business opportunity. So you need to find positive ways to add your business. Use the products personally and achieve 4CC each and every month. Recruit at least 3 new people each and every month. And there are no shortcuts in Forever. Even if you can buy stock, you become a supervisor. I know the main goal you join Forever, you want to get paid, you want to make money. So now if you buy stock, yes, you'll be a supervisor. But if you don't want to recruit, you're not going to make money. You're going to go there on social media and say, we align. In Forever, we say, if you want to get the recap that the bonuses that you're getting on the 15, you need to have a team, you need to recruit. So if you are here and you want to get these 100,000 rands we're talking about, build your business right. There is nothing wrong. It took me some time to qualify for chairman's bonus. I think it took me 6 years or 7 years. It took me some time. And don't compare your journey with anyone. Your journey will never be the same like mine. You might get to manager tomorrow and qualify same year for the chairman's bonus, or you qualify after 2 years. It's okay. God is really preparing you for greater things. But now you want to skip everything and just get to the top. Then when you get to the top, God will bring you back and say, you still need to do A, B, C, D. So there are no shortcuts. Do your business right. And success does not come cheap at all. In Forever, if you're not willing to invest time, soon you're going to say goodbye to Forever. You need to say no to a lot of things. When your friends are going out, say no, go to a business presentation. When sometimes we also want to go to church on Sundays, but sometimes we need to invest time and go and explain the business opportunity in PE, in East London, in Johannesburg. And then we end up not going to church. It's not that we don't want to go to church. We do want to go to church. Maybe we'll decide and be like, okay, I'm going to join online. So you need to find ways. If you have excuses all the time, I need to go to church, I need to do this, we also go to church. Or maybe you join online, then another Sunday you go to church. But you really need to invest time because you are still new. It's like when you go to varsity, you want to be a lawyer, you study for 5 years or 6 years. Same thing that you need to apply in Forever. Be a student. Learn from your sponsor. Learn from your upline. Ask questions. How did you get to this level? Because you also want to earn 50,000 or 100,000. Ask your sponsor upline, how did you get here? What is it that I need to do? You guys must keep us busy as sponsors. Ask us questions. How did you get here? How to advertise? Show me ways, like different ways, how to write the caption. In Forever, it's a copy and paste business. You don't have to stress, okay, now I need to stress about aloe. Where am I going to get a picture of an aloe? We're all studying the same aloe vera. So every successful person you admire survived the season you did not see. You joined the business maybe this year or last year. You don't know the stuff that I've faced in this business. Maybe in 2018 or 2019. All that you see right now is the Gucci's, the LVs, 3 properties. So each and every leader that you see, there is that season that you have no idea about it. So there are things that you're going to face and you're going to get tested in so many ways in this business. And it's okay if you believe in God. So you need to build a relationship with God because you are really going to get tested. You're going to get people that are saying they are ready to join the business today. Tomorrow they say, no, this is not for me. That time you already counted, okay, this month I'm doing 60 because I've got these 10 people. They want to be supervisors. So those are the challenges that I'm talking about. And you need to find positive ways for you to deal with them. When I say positive ways, remember there is nothing new blood cannot solve. New people, there's nothing they cannot solve. If your team is not working right now, what is it that you are doing in order to replace them? So you need to go out there and get new people. So for me, every month I make sure I get new people because I don't want to complain about the same thing I was complaining about back in 2017 and say, my team is dead. People don't want to work. Hey, this thing is not for me. But people are working. You're hearing other leaders, they're losing teams. So you're also going to lose team members. And remember, when they leave the business, they are not leaving your business. So you joined the business, you started the business alone with your box to domain, you were excited. So your work now is to go back and get new people. So that's why every month you need to get new people. Every successful business story begins with no clients, no support, no results. When I started in 2017, you saw the first picture. I didn't get any comments. I didn't have clients, but I was willing to put in the work. I was willing to get my hands dirty. That's why I'm doing this presentation right now in my 2.8 million house. So you need to put in the work. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Same applies like when you want to lose weight. Every day you're saying you're going to the gym, you're doing C9, you're doing F15. You just need to start. The minute you start, you make sure you don't stop. So all that is important is for you to start. Start doing that 4cc and see what will happen. People are so scared of 4cc, but you have never done 4cc. Do 4cc and then you'll see what will happen. Your voice has power. Use it. Use your voice. And in network marketing, you have a freedom to build a business on your own terms and design a life you love. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a present mom to my daughter. I've got a nanny at home, but I don't stress like, oh my word, I need to do this. I need to rush to the office. I do everything at home. I think it was yesterday. I was just there standing in the balcony with my daughter, and I'm looking at the traffic. The traffic was so crazy. And I'm like, my life back then, but now I'm here standing in my 2.8 million house in a balcony, watching people stressed here, like stuck on traffic. So that's the freedom that Forever is going to allow you, the flexibility that Forever is going to allow you. We also went out to Camps Bay. It was so hot. Imagine if I was stuck in that office, not being able to take out my daughter and my helper because I need to be at work. But Forever allows, Forever gives you that flexibility, Forever gives you that time freedom, and your dreams are valid. You can be anything that you want to be in Forever. And lastly, your story matters. Doesn't matter how messy your story looks right now, your story matters. Share your story on social media. Share, like, even if you are not making money, share those sales that you make on daily basis. Share how is it right now, because if you're waiting until you have a 4 million house to share, of course people are going to have questions like, how did you get here? But it's so nice to document everything. Show people what is it that you do on daily basis. Have those get ready with me videos. Have those videos where you're taking products, going to the product center, sending stock. That's how you attract people. Share your story. There is nothing like story sells on social media. Not even on social media, only when you meet people out there, you share your story, they get inspired. So a lot of people want to hear your story. And I know a lot of people are so scared to share their story on social media. They're scared that I know I can't share this. I'm scared. You need to share your story. For you to win, you need to share your story so people can relate. Thank you so much. I know it took longer, but I hope you have found value. I hope you're inspired. I hope you're ready to push. I hope you will come to Cape Town and experience the Global Rally. And I hope you will do whatever it takes for you to be what you want to be in forever. Thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Leader Sive. That was an amazing testimony of the Forever Business. I myself, I am inspired by your story, and I see in the comments and the likes that you have inspired so many people. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing your story. We have come to the end of the presentation. I would like to tell everyone to please just go back to the person that has invited you to this business presentation. Go back, sign up. Don't be scared to take that chance in forever. And we hope to see you as new assistant supervisors very soon. Thank you so much. And thank you for attending. We really appreciate it. And that is goodbye from me, Martha Ndoroma-Simataa. And I will do forever forever.